Hi everyone, welcome to US Immigration Hub channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about what happens next after filing I-129F. If you are new to this channel, my name is Liman and I make videos for a family-based immigration to simplify the immigration process and give you a confidence to go through your immigration journey by yourself. First of all, I am not an immigration attorney. I'm here to help you based on the information I have from USCIS website. If you found this video very helpful, please subscribe, share, hit notification bell, and give us a big like so you too can share the video with more people. So if you're ready, let's get started. Once you file I-129F and you submit it to USCIS, within a couple of weeks, you will receive I-797C or Notice of Action 1 that has a receipt number. That's what you need from this I-797C. Is a receipt type, is a receipt, basically telling you that they received your case. Once you receive it, it's time to go to check your status. If you go to this link right here and enter a receipt number right here and click on a check status, it's gonna give you a status. If you check the status just after receiving your I-797C, it will show like this. Case was received and a receipt notice was sent. Basically, they are telling you they received your case and we sent you a receipt. If you check the status after a couple of months or a couple of weeks or a couple of months, the status will change. The status will show case is being actively reviewed by USCIS. Our records show nothing is outstanding at this time. Means they are working on the case, but they do not need anything from you as of today. Now it's time to go to check the processing times for Form I-129F. We have 4 service centers that process I-129F. We have a California Service Center. The processing time for I-129F is 8.5 months. Potomac Service Center is 30.5 months. Nebraska Service Center is 15 months. Texas Service Center is 8.5 months. And Vermont Service Center is 30.5 months. After USCIS approves your petition, they will send you I-797, which is approved notice or Notice of Action 2. Means they approved your petition. And if you check your status, the status will show case was sent to the Department of State. You need now to go to NVC processing time and check when you will receive the welcome letter. If we check the status, if we check the current processing time, as of 21st April 2025, NVC is working on the cases that were received from USCIS on the 4th April 2025. So if you are in this time frame right here, you will receive a welcome letter. Now once NVC work on your case, they will send you a welcome letter that has a case number. That's what you need to complete your immigration journey. Once you receive a welcome letter, it's time to go to check the status. There is a link right here where you check the status. It's right here. And then enter your visa application type. You enter the immigrant visa case number. And then you enter the character shown right here and click submit. If the status is ready, it's time to create your profile. How you do that? It's very simple. Just go to this link right here, www.ustraveldocs.com, and click on your user and create your profile. Once you log into your profile, it's going to show like this. You need to pay your visa fee complete this 160 and schedule your interview. The first thing you need to do is complete this 160, but my advice, do not submit it. Just complete it and do not submit it. First, you need to wait for this email right here from embassy or consulate telling you that they are ready to schedule an interview. Once you receive this email right here, it's time to submit this 160, pay the fee, and schedule an interview. First, submit this 260. You already filed it. It's ready. Just submit it. Then print the confirmation page. Then pay the visa fee. To pay the visa fee, you need to log into your account and print US visa fees collection slip, because each country is different. They are not the same. Once you have these slips with you, go to your bank and pay the visa fee. Then once you have you pay the visa fee, you complete this 160 and you have the confirmation page. You need to schedule your interview. Just go online, and I have a video on how to do that in my channel. Schedule interview. Pick the date that will work for you. Once you schedule interview, you will receive a confirmation letter telling you that you schedule interview at this date, the time, and the location where you will have interview. After that, you need to schedule medical exam. You must pick physicians that are approved by US consulate or embassy in your country. Then gather the supporting documents. You will need DS 160 confirmation page. You will need a passport valid for travel. You need a birth certificate. You need divorce or death certificate for spouse and a US citizen. You need a police certificate for applicant and must be translated to English. You need as well medical examination. You will need evidence of financial support, which is Form I-134, completed by petitioner and signed. You need a 2x2 photographs. You need evidence of relationship with US citizen fiance, and you need a payment of fee. Now you have all that. Now you have to go to interview. At the interview date, the consular officer will ask the applicant some basic question about the case, and if the consular officer see everything is fine, the consular officer will issue the visa, and it will be delivered to your designated address that you set with them within 7 to 10 working business days. If the consular officer sees something wrong, he will go under refused, and he's gonna be under 221G. And the consular officer will give you a slip with the required document that you need to submit. Once you submit the required document, the consular officer will review them, and if he sees everything fine, he will issue the visa. If not, he's gonna go under administrative processing. From this point right here, nobody knows how long it's gonna take, from weeks to months to years. Now, let's assume that the visa now is issued. You need to pick up your passport. Once you pick your passport, it's time to travel to the United States, because your visa will be expired within 6 months. If you do not travel within 6 months, your visa will be denied. You must travel within that time frame. So now, once you arrive in the United States, you need to marry within 90 days. If you do not marry within 90 days, your legal status, you will lose your legal status. Once you marry now, it's time to file Form I-485 Adjustment of Status. This is a checklist of required evidence for Form I-485. You need Form I-485 dated and signed. You need Form I-864 dated and signed. You need a copy of Form I-797 Notice of Action. You need a copy of form approved notice I-129F fiancé petition. You need a filing fee $1,440 made payable to U.S. Department of Homeland Security. $1,355 for I-485 filing fee and $85 for biometric fee. You need form G1145 e-notification. You need a passport style photos 2x2. You need a copy of biometric page passport. You need a copy of most recent I-94. You need a copy of marriage certificate. You need a copy of birth certificate. You need form I-693 vaccination record. I need a copy DS-3025 vaccination supplement. Now, once you submitted your I-485, it's gonna go case received, and then case has been reviewed by USCIS. Then once they approve it, the status will change to case approved. So once they approve your case, they will send you an email for biometric and interview. You must do the biometric and then do the interview. And sometimes they do not the interview. It depends the case. If USCIS officer during the interview says everything is fine, it will approve your green card and he will issue to produce your green card. Most of the cases, they issue the green card. So this is the end of this video. I hope you like it. If you do, please subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Thank you and see you next video.